and I'm smoking on platinum. Got my eye on the prize so I don't do distractions. I'm coming back.
Yo, what it do? It's your boys Juice and Lou. We back here with another episode for y'all. As promised, we back with the Lamelo Ball talks. You know, he just came back from his injury. Now we're gonna talk about his play and how it affects the Hornets, and you know if he can take them to the playoffs still, and if he can still win that Rookie of the Year. So without further ado, J. Lou, take us in.
Yeah. So talking about LaMelo, and he did just come back. Had a solid game May 1st. It was against the Pistons. Yeah, Pistons.
Yeah.
They won, I'm pretty sure. And of course, the announcer's always gonna hype him up. Shout out him. But I think he finished with 11, 6, and 6. Shot pretty good. I mean, average. Pretty solid for a rookie, I guess. And that brings the question, today that I have. Will Melo Ball, being back in the Hornets lineup, help his team help get in the playoffs and win in the play-in tournament? Because they're probably going to be in the play-in tournament. So, like I said, do you think will Lamelo Ball get into the playoffs through the play-in tournament, and will doing this help his Rookie of the Year campaign even more?
I don't think it will help his playing tournament. I'm not saying playing tournament. I don't think it will help his case anymore because they were still doing the same thing. They were still as successful. They didn't really drop and oh my gosh, he's out. We're gonna start losing and this is not like that didn't happen. The Hornets were still being, they were still being all right. So I can't really say that would help his case. But even with him being back, I still got Anthony Edwards. I still got Anthony Edwards. He's just not playing better. The only thing that he doesn't do better than LaMelo is pass the ball. Everything else is Anthony Edwards, except for
Edwards
passing the ball.
Shoots better?
Edwards shoots. Ooh. LaMelo shoots 44%. Anthony Edwards shoots 40%. So okay, I guess he can have that too. He can have that too. But
Melo's the all-around better player.
He shoots 5% better than him from 3. But you could say he has the overall package. But if we're talking about stats, the Timberwolves are bad. Let's just get that out the way. But Anthony Edwards is still doing his thing and didn't miss a game. As much time as LaMelo missed, it hurt him. It hurt his case for sure. Because you got guys like Anthony Edwards, like Tyrese Halliburton, like all them guys who hasn't missed a game and has been balling. So for him to be out for that long and come back and automatically be the top of the list again, that's blasphemy. That's just blasphemy to me. I don't think that he can win it still. But I think that he can take his team to the playoffs. I think he can take the team to the playoffs for sure. As of right now, it's looking like the Celtics, Hornets, Pacers, Wizards. But I think the Hawks are going to drop, like I said. I think the Hawks are going to drop. So I think it's going to be Hawks, Hornets, Pacers, Wizards in the play-in. And that's a good chance for them to make it. That's a good chance for the Hornets to make it in, especially if they play like how they're supposed to play. But for LaMelo, I don't think he has Rookie of the Year. He had it in the beginning for sure, but that injury set him back a lot. That injury definitely set him back. And Anthony Edwards, I don't think it's a lock for Anthony Edwards, but right now, with 7 or 8 games left in the season, Anthony Edwards has it in my book.
Okay. I'm going to disagree with you. I think LaMelo can make the Rookie of the Year case again with being back in the lineup. And he clearly is the best overall player out this draft right now. I mean, he has the total package of 6'6" guard, 180 pounds, can dribble, can rebound, shoot, pass. Like he can do everything at a point guard position that you want. Now, like I said in previous videos, I think the prototype point guard is changing. You're going to start seeing more 6'5" guards, 6'6" guards. Like this draft, Jalen Suggs and Cade Cunningham. I think Cade Cunningham's like 6'7" coming out, and Jalen Suggs, he's at least 6'4", 6'5". So you're going to see a lot of more bigger guards in the NBA. So Lamelo is fitting that prototype. Now, he does need to work on his turnover issue. He does, but he's just a rookie. So I feel like that will get fixed in the later part of his years. And, of course, his on-ball defense. But he is number one in his team in steals and deflections. So he's really good at anticipating passes on defense. Now, the Hornets, like I said, they're the 7th seed at 31-33. I think they'll make playoffs. I think they'll win with Melo in the lineup. And I wouldn't say they'll go far in the playoffs, honestly, because the East top 3 teams, the Nets, Bucks, and Philly are really talented this year. And it seems like they're going to make a push at the finals, one of those 3 teams. But LaMelo, what he's doing for the Hornets franchise, changing the culture, you can clearly see that where Anthony Edwards, the culture in Minnesota is like the same. They're losers. They've had Cat there for a while. Not even Cat could change it. Neither could Kevin Garnett when he was playing. I mean, Kevin Garnett made it, I guess, a little bit more exciting because people called him the big ticket. But now the Timberwolves, I mean, they got D'Lo. He was hurt most of the year. Cat in and out the lineup. Anthony Edwards has been stable. I'll give him that for playing a lot these games his rookie year. But the Timberwolves in general, their franchise is abysmal, and I don't know how Anthony Edwards is going to turn that thing around. I mean, we see promises, we see the flashes he can do. He can posterize people like crazy. He's not scared of anybody. He has a little bit of a personality to him too, unlike a former Timberwolf like Andrew Wiggins or somebody. But I think Melo is changing the Hornets. People were watching the Hornets play just for him. His teammates, from the past in Lithuania and overseas players are watching him play just because they know who he was. And, of course, people are going to watch him because his father is LeVar Ball. And I just think he has a good personality as well to go along with all this. And, of course, he's a good basketball player. Now, when he was off the court for the Hornets, they shot 2% worse. They stayed consistent with assists, though. Their defense actually got worse. It was only a 2% defense efficiency difference. So it's not that much difference when he's on the court this rookie year because he only started 23 games right now. Probably get to 30 in the last couple of games of the season. So he'll probably have around 50 games played out of 72 this year. I think that's enough for him to go to the Rookie of the Year case. Now, the team did get better in terms of rebounding, which is kind of interesting because he averages 6 rebounds himself. But the win shares there when he's there. They win a little bit more when he's on the court. And he has a good PER for a rookie at 18.3, which is basically how much time he has the ball in his hands. And he's averaging almost 16 points, 6 boards, 6 assists while shooting almost 45% from the field. So he's not getting the ball, not holding the ball a lot like a superstar would. He's holding it like the ball like a regular starting point guard, and he's putting up good numbers in his rookie year. So he has a lot of promising. Like I said, I think he'll be the best player out of this draft too.
Okay. Completely off topic. You think Cat will ever leave?
No, that's interesting. I actually saw a video on this. Probably. Yeah. He'll probably want to get out of there soon. If he wants to win, at least.
Okay.
He would have to get traded, though. Because I think he signed a contract not too long ago. And it will end up, I think he's done in 2 years. His contract's up in like 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
And usually players, the year before the contract ends, they make, which would probably be next year for Cat, he probably would want to ask for a trade. So teams will be on the lookout for him. There's already some rumors, him and D-Book are friends. He could go to the Phoenix Suns maybe, or go to the Chicago Bulls, teaming with Zach LaVine again. So, Cat could be out of there, in my opinion. I think he will want to leave soon. I don't see him staying on the Timberwolves his whole career. Just the culture they have is just bad.
I feel that. I definitely agree. But hey, that's probably gonna be a video for another time. But thank you guys for tuning in to this episode. Go ahead, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you think, share with your peoples. And until next time, it's your boys Juice and Lou, and we out of here. Peace.
Yo, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you know when we post next. All right, peace.